Hello and welcome to Mama Magma Yoga. My name is Tamu and this is your meditation for the week of September 23rd. Although this is going to be more of a practice rather than a meditation, so I'm feeling like maybe I do need to change that name or have a different offering as well. But this is moving through really strongly this week, this theme that we're on about the passion of the heart. So the thing is with the passion of the heart and anything to do with the heart energy, we're very focused on that. We're coming to understand that, love is the frequency that holds the universe together, and that it's very important. This is the seat in the body that is the heart. It's very important to tap into and to heal and to open and to allow to crack and to trust and to house who we are in that essence. At the same time, the heart is really repressed. There's a lot of anger, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of denial, there's a lot of not being present, not being allowed. And so what I'd like to do today is to move through some of that, or practice a way to feel into that energy and to open the heart, allow the heart to open and expand, instead of having walls up or feeling like we are oppressed in the heart chakra. We cannot allow our love to move for whatever reason. So if you'd like to join me, I invite you to stand. We're going to move energy around today, allow things to shift. So I would recommend standing with feet at least hip width distance apart, knees nice and soft, pelvis nice and soft. Allow yourself to come into this moment. Perhaps you close your eyes for a minute and begin to focus on the sound of your breath. So taking deep inhales and long exhales. Begin to ground down into the moment. Maybe you have some movement in your hips. Maybe you have some movement in your shoulders. As you're just breathing and settling in, opening to this energy. We're exploring the heart today. We're going into the realms of the heart. So ground in. Come to this here, this now, with your eyes closed or open with a soft gaze. Let's start to bring our attention into our heart center. So just allow the focal point of your mind to relax and for that attention to drift down through the head, through the neck, and down into the heart center. Allow your attention to ruminate there for a little moment. Perhaps it starts to feel into different chambers of the heart. Perhaps emotion starts to come up. Maybe you're dealing with something that's really heavy on your heart and this is a bit cathartic already, but you're just bringing attention into the heart center. Then we're going to start to breathe into that center. So on your inhales, really imagine energy coming down through the crown, your source energy coming down through your crown, through your throat, and plunging into the depths of the heart and just feeding light and energy and love and universal presence into the heart chakra. So breathing here, allowing the attention to expand, allowing the imagination to follow the longing within the heart. You're not here to prove anything to anybody. You don't have to tell anybody about any of these experiences. You are in your own safe space. You are in your own knowing, your own center right now. What you are seeing is yours to own. What you are knowing is yours to own. So continue breathing. Deep breaths in. Long breaths out. Really allow yourself to feel that breath at the high part of your lungs. Allowing the shoulders to lift, maybe become exaggerated with the breath. Perhaps now you even start to make some sound. Just letting it go. Letting the shoulders relax. Now, you might be finding that you're having quite a bit of resistance. What is Tamu talking about? I don't feel anything. I don't know how to bring my attention down into my heart center. I don't have any fucking visuals going on. What is she talking about? Even if you're not having that kind of resistance, you might find that at this point you're starting to maybe backpedal a little bit. You're starting to feel that energy. This is getting too intense too quickly. What is she talking about? I don't need to dive here. I don't have any issues here. Whatever it is, you might be feeling some resistance. Please go back to the breath. All you have to do is focus on your breath, focus on your heart, focus on your breath, and breathe. Keep your eyes closed or your gaze soft. Breathing into the top of your lungs. Now, bring that attention down further. Try to bring it down further. Just pretend that you can focus on your solar plexus now. Just grounding down, grounding down, grounding down, grounding down. You're at the center of your belly. Even if you're just imagining your stomach and your guts, just be there. Then come down a little bit further, come into the sacrum. Maybe rub your lower belly a little bit. Bring your attention down, down, ground, 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 ground. Feel how your breath changes. You're still breathing into your heart. Energy is passing through your heart, but now you're also breathing deeper. You feel more at home. You feel more grounded. Your feet feel heavier on the earth. Your arms feel a little bit heavier. You feel maybe a little bit tired. That's good. That's good. So you're a bit more relaxed. You're a bit more in your body. Now bring your attention back up into your heart center and just start exploring around a little bit there. Give yourself permission to feel. If this is not what you wanted, not what you expected, then back out, say no, turn off the video. But maybe it's worth exploring into the heart center a little bit more. Maybe it's worth giving yourself permission to just feel whatever you feel in that heart center. To honor anything of a twinge of pain, to honor a weird memory, to honor a sense of abandonment, a sense of loss, to honor young love, the first time you were in love, the first time your heart went and cracked right open. Maybe it's worth honoring all of those places. And then looking at the part of you that did want to back out, that was saying no, that started to have some resistance. See how that part of you has calmed a little bit. And invite that part of you consciously, have that self stand in front of you. Visualize that self, or those many selves. If you're someone whose heart has been trampled on your whole life, then there are many selves that maybe are in a constant state of weeping, maybe are in a constant state of anger, maybe just are fed up and done. Allow those parts of yourself to stand in front of you in grace, with your heart wide open. Those places deserve to be loved. Those places deserve for the mother to wrap around her arms around them and welcome them home. They're valuable places within you. They survived. Those places survived, right? They survived. They made it through. They got you through. So welcome them home. Allow them to heal. Allow them to begin to heal. Allow them to begin to house in your flesh a little bit more. To be safe in the great arms of you, in the great arms of everything in the universe. To relax into and trust. You got this now. You got this now. You know where to move in your life, and allowing yourself to welcome home lost parts of you that have been hurt in the heart center before will only add to your strength and your knowing and your capacity to walk with compassion on this planet and give compassion and love to others and to this earth that we call home. So really feel those places of self in front of you, those places of yourself. Allow them to be there. Allow yourself to begin welcoming them home in whatever capacity that happens within you. Allow movement to happen. Allow sound to happen. Maybe give yourself a hug. Feel your body. Begin to feel your own skin. Rub your arms. Rub your hands together. Maybe you rub your legs. Maybe you rub your belly. Maybe you rub your chest. Run your fingers through your hair. Really be present here, now, in all parts of yourself. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home, welcome home to the heart, welcome home to the heart. Love, I love you, I love you, I love you. Unconditional love, passion in its truest form. Without expectation, without control, without conditions, just allowed to simply be at home in your own heart. Let's take another deep breath in together. And a long breath out. That was a lot. Come back into your body. Begin to feel present here and now. Maybe you open your eyes if you've had them closed. Maybe shake off the energy a little bit. Allow yourself to come back into your body. So powerful practice if you really let it be, if you really let it move. You're going to feel vulnerable for the next couple of days. So honor that place within yourself. As you begin to come back into this world and feel all those lost parts of yourself start to walk with you again and to heal, you're going to need space. You're going to need nature. You're going to need a notebook. You're going to need lots of water. You're going to need to take breaks at work when you feel emotion rise and allow it to happen and find safe space. Remember your breath. And allow the magic to happen. The magic of healing. Because you'll notice that you're more vulnerable for a few days, maybe a week. Maybe if there's been a lot of shit in your life, maybe it's a couple weeks. Maybe this is the beginning of a journey, but you're also going to have more strengths. You're going to notice more magic in your life, more connection with others, more true and intimate and open connections. Maybe new connections, people you didn't know before, haven't met yet, and are meant to connect with you, are your beloved. So be kind to yourself. Be kind to your heart. Allow the emotion that's sitting right here to do what it needs to do. So maybe for the rest of the day, if you can, you go and take a walk. Go down to the beach. Find some alone time. Allow yourself to scream into the wind if that's what needs to happen. Allow yourself to weep in the rain. Do what needs to be done and let it move. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I honor you and respect your journey and have compassion and endless, unconditional love for where you are at and who you are. I hope to see you again soon. It's been my pleasure to be your humble guide. Namaste.